Hoodblitz.
Every time we get the ball, we score.
It's game time. It's time, baby. Hoodblitz. Where the cleats meet the streets. Right here with DJ Scream and Phillip Dukes. Touchdown! Hoodblitz.
For a mo. DJ Scream.
What's up, everybody? It's Saturday, November 18th, and it's time for another edition of the Hoodblitz. DJ Scream is here. Phillip Dukes is here. Shouts to the homie JD3 up in the building. He produces. He gives us content to talk about. He makes sure everything go good. And we here, man.
Yeah, man. Happy Saturday, man.
Happy Saturday. Happy early Thanksgiving to y'all, man. I can't wait.
Gobble, gobble.
Think I'm going to start eating today.
Yeah, you already know, man. You know, I'm not eating nothing, even remotely Thanksgiving-like. It's all going to be seafood, Chinese, whatever, because when I see that dressing in turkey, I'm going to slap completely crazy. So until that day, it's Italian food, so that's who's going to get my money until Thursday.
Well, we're locked into the middle of, what is this, week 11? Yes. Week 11. Is it week 11 or 12?
Week 11.
It's week 11. We're locked. We're smack dab in week 11, and it started off with, as I predicted, the Pittsburgh Steelers at home defended their crown against the Tennessee Titans. Shouts to the boy Fat Raj. Won a little what you call it, cash app off on him. You know what I'm saying? I woke up to a breakfast on me cash app.
Ooh.
Because he thought the Titans were going to tighten up, and they tightened it down.
Oh, man. For real?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Come on, Raj. You got to make better bets than that big, dog.
Yeah, so some of the keys in that game, we know what type of player Antonio Brown is, and when Ben Roethlisberger and Antonio Brown get it together, it's like, I don't know, Batman and Robin or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, super friends.
So, great career day for Antonio Brown.
Yeah, what was the stat line? He had like...
I know he got me like 30-some fantasy points.
Yeah, I know he had at least 3 touchdowns.
Yeah. So, when you look at the rest of the team, defense looked really solid. Defense looked good. Le'Veon Bell still plays his part. Definitely has taken away from some of Le'Veon's production, the Steelers' game scheme. But when you have Juju on the beat, I still can't say his name. We had Juju on the beat, Antonio Brown, and then they even tried to force Martavis Bryant into the game. Like, it's like they're forcing him the ball.
Yeah, they want to get him his touches. They know how dynamic he can be, but I think this will be the last year you see Martavis in a Pittsburgh Steelers uniform.
Makes sense. Get some value out of him, and then now you have depth at wide receiver. All good game for the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Titans had some positive moments, but Mariota, 3 interceptions or 4? Was it 3 or 4? 4 interceptions, Mariota. This is not John Madden.
Yeah, you can't come out. You can't turn the ball over that much and expect to win. The fact that they even made it a halfway decent game, speaks to his resilience. But
yeah, and it's frustrating too because I think we saw a lot about the Steelers' running defense. Like they did try to run the ball, over and over, and it didn't work. So they had to air the ball out.
Yeah, had to. And I don't know. That's a team that I really can't figure out, which is the Tennessee Titans. Like. They run the ball, play good defense, they go play action, and that's one thing about having a predominantly run team. When the run's not working, you got to be able to pass. And
if you're Delaney Walker, you can't drop a touchdown in the end zone.
You can't. You got to help your quarterback. So when your quarterback is struggling, you got to make those plays.
Yep.
And that was a big drop, and we saw what the outcome of the game was. Shouts out to the Steelers who came into the year a little shaky. There was a lot of division there. There was the whole the flag incident or the Pledge of Allegiance or national anthem standoff type deal.
Yeah, and I feel like they do that every year.
Yeah,
I feel like every year they just kind of like they have some type of drama and just stuff. And then Ben Roethlisberger told everybody, "I don't have it anymore." Like it's just a saga.
Yeah, man, really dramatic year for the Steelers, but for some kind of way, Mike Tomlin's pulling it together, and if he can continue to win at this rate, he has to be in the discussion for Coach of the Year.
Wow, that's what's up. Well, congratulations to them on that Thursday night win. Now, moving into Week 11, kicking off Sunday early, Tampa Bay with Jameis Groper Uber Winston. No, he won't be playing.
No, he's talking about Black Donald Trump. Grab him by the pussy.
He won't even be playing, man. He'll be somewhere.
Hey, well, first of all, I don't know if he did it or not. He's been accused.
Let's not say he's good.
So it's hard to.
Yeah, so for entertainment purposes, we have to joke on him.
He got away with it once, though.
Right. So when you start to build up a little history of that, of course, you know, the court of judgment will kind of sway to the guilty portion. But, James, you got to make better decisions, man. It was 2 o'clock in the morning anyway, man. Go chill somewhere. You were down there for a quarterback count, man. Go to sleep, bro.
Well, it's 2 teams under 500. I don't care about this game.
Who they playing?
Tampa Bay and Miami. The makeup from week 1.
Man, they ought to just leave it alone.
Right.
Yeah, but now, skip that one. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Nobody's going, man, shit, give me, what they playing at? It don't even matter. Give me the Dolphins, man.
Give me the Dolphins just so I don't lose because
right.
Whatever. All right, so Detroit and Chicago. Actually, this is a more exciting game than we would have expected at the beginning of the season. I mean, Chicago's defense has been doing pretty good. They are in Chicago. Detroit is 5-4, trying to stay clearly above 500. Chicago 3-6, surprisingly, even with the team that they have. What happens in this game?
No, I don't know, man.
The Chicago upset Detroit.
I think Detroit is notorious for playing to the level of their competition.
Mm-hmm.
So this game is probably going to go down to the wire. I can even see Chicago being able to pound the ball early, get up, and then Matt Stafford have to go do what he likes to do. I almost think sometimes he's just better with a 2-touchdown deficit.
Right.
You can't give him a lead and expect him to keep it. It's just like, oh, now I'm going to throw 6 picks.
Right.
But now he can come back and that can be Matt Stafford, the gunslinger from Texas. Yeah.
Right.
So give me, man. I think the Bears will do because Detroit is going to Detroit at some point in the season. So, man, you know what?
You shouldn't.
Who wins that? Okay, Minnesota wins that division going away. Yeah. Right. So
Detroit wins, man.
All right. Okay. I'll go with the favorite. Detroit wins.
I'll go with Detroit. I mean, they should beat Chicago. If they don't, then
2 games back from the division lead.
Right.
Nah, man. Give me Chicago in Chicago, man.
Okay. Give me Detroit. Give me Detroit. And I think Golden Tate goes off.
All right, that's a good prediction.
So Jacksonville and Cleveland. Now, Jacksonville 6-3 and Cleveland's 0-9.
So definitely give me Jacksonville
team to not win. And I want to roll the dice and hit on when Cleveland is going to win, but I just don't think it's going to be this week.
Definitely not this week. Yeah, give me Jacksonville going away. I think Cleveland will play them decent for about a half, and after that, I think Jacksonville defense is just too much for the pressure's going to be too much for my boy Kaiser.
Let me help you out, Cleveland, because at this point you just want to win a game. It's not about trying to compete, right? Play for field goals.
Wow.
Play for field goals. Like, really go out there and say, look, guys, today we're going to get 10 field goals. Let's get this thing to 36, and even if it's second down, we're kicking the field goal.
Oh, man. You know what? That could work.
That's the only thing that could work because Jacksonville, we'll get into it. We see. They'll get into a field goal shootout with you. They really will.
Yeah, you know? Man, nah. I don't know, man. I think Jacksonville is going to
in Cleveland?
Nah, in Cleveland.
You going to go to this game too, Joe?
No, it's too cold in Cleveland.
Too cold.
This is really going to be a really sloppy, nasty game, especially in Cleveland. I bet it's going to be blustery out there. So I think whatever the point spread is, I don't think Jacksonville will cover. But give me Jacksonville in a.
Sean Gibson predicted the Jags would put 40 on the Browns.
Right. And if I'm telling you, that's what I was about to say. Like if you're gonna do daily fantasy, sit down and really think about this game. This is where you could score. You can go get some good garbage time, some cheap players. Yeah, this is where it can make a difference.
Yeah, you got Corey Coleman back this week. We'll see. Maybe he'll catch a bomb or something. But I think they're just gonna. I think Jacksonville's gonna do what they always do, which is run the ball. Yeah, and I don't think they're going to be able to run the ball as easily as they think they will be able to, especially with Cleveland having some added motivation with the comments by Tayshaun Gibson.
Speaking of running the ball,
that was very, very personal. He was upset. Go ahead.
Running the ball, though, what's is Fournette all the way healthy?
He's not.
I don't think exactly.
Ivory about to be the man.
Yeah, and I think they got to find a way to get Corey Grant the ball. Every time he touches the ball, something good happens. Yeah. So you get Ward Eagle, my guy from Auburn, man. Find a way to get that 4.240 the ball, man.
D.D.
Westbrook, his bike.
Yeah, I got him stashed on my fantasy squad, so hopefully he has a pretty decent game.
You got a lot of stashes, man.
Hey, man.
You got Josh Gordon too.
Yeah, stash.
Oh, he's stash, man.
Stash-o-matic.
All right, I hear you. Baltimore and Green Bay. Who cares now that Aaron Rodgers is hurt? They're in Green Bay, so I'll go with Green Bay. I thoroughly enjoy watching Green Bay football, but I'm hating it now without Aaron Rodgers.
Without any running backs and without the quarterback, just give me Baltimore in a field goal shootout. And I think that the defense they'll probably turn Todd Hundley over 2 or 3 times.
I think the game plan is going to adjust for Hundley, and they're not going to expect as much out of him. Like he made the long throw to Devontae Adams last week. It's like, oh, there, see, I told you could do it. No,
yeah, he's not. No, and the Ravens defense, so the 44 points they gave up to Jacksonville will not happen again. That defense is serious. They really are for real. So
yeah,
I think they're going to confuse the young guy, send a couple of different blitz packages, and they're going to press the receivers.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, give me Baltimore.
Give me the Ravens. Give me the pack. Give me the cheese. Okay, Arizona will travel to Houston to play Houston. A lot of 1 p.m. games.
Arizona.
Man,
Lang Gabbert starting.
It don't even matter, bro. He's better than Tom Savage.
This is gonna be a sloppy game, man. I
Man,
think the Texans pull it out.
All right, that's cool.
Because Tom Savage does know how to do one thing, and that's get the ball to DeAndre Hopkins.
Which I hope he does early and often.
Yeah, and then maybe Lamar Miller will find life.
Man, the injuries in the NFL this year
It's
really
very bad.
taken a
I'm
toll.
looking at this whole 1 o'clock set of games, and literally, like, no, I'm not looking forward to any of them. I won't even have to use my red zone. Like, I only care about the next game. Well, let's choose for this game first. Well, you did choose. You said Arizona. I said Houston. Los Angeles Rams and Minnesota. That's the game for 1 o'clock.
That is a great
Game.
matchup.
That's the game.
Where are they playing?
In Minnesota. Yep.
You got to formally.
And it's the battle of the former teammates, right? Exactly. Keenum and Goff. I'll tell y'all something, man.
Go ahead.
Y'all better put some respect on Keenum's name.
Man, you know what? So everything about, I don't get how he's doing it. Because he lost the ball. I mean, it's just like some of the passes that he's making, it's almost like he's got, you ever see, like, it's almost like angels in the sky that are just taking the ball and placing it. Because the ball placement, especially when they played the Redskins with the last week or the week before, man, oh my goodness, the ball placement against some of the top corners in the league. One of the top cornerback tandem in the league, especially shading to the side of Josh Norman, who he did not go away from. I don't know how he's doing it, man. Like, you know what? Until it's broken, hey, I'm putting respect on his name, like you said, man.
You got to play him, and he knows this is another big game because he knows one bad quarter, it could be over.
Yeah.
Not even the whole game, like a bad quarter. All right, come on. They want to see Terry anyway. So, amazing game here, man. I'm just a believer in what the Rams have going on, and I know they're in Minnesota, but I'm just a believer. I'm a believer in what's going on in LA right now. I'm gonna go with the Rams. In a great game though, probably a low scoring game,
Right.
but I'm going with the Rams.
Give me.
Based on the mismatch of there's a better running game for LA,
Right.
right? Wade Phillips is gonna draw something up for Keenum. He's gonna do it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one, man. I'm going to flip a coin on this one just for the sake of competition. I'll go with Minnesota. Yeah, we'll just go with Minnesota.
Great game. Also, another great 1 o'clock game. Washington Redskins and New Orleans Saints.
Please, somebody beat them.
Yeah, well, and Josh Norman talked about playing New Orleans this week, and he says, hey, they're looking good, but we are working really hard. When you go out and play Sean Payton and them, a lot of it is preparation. And I think teams have been underprepared because they thought that you wouldn't have to prepare much for the Saints. And now you're getting a different game plan. Like Joe was saying, New Orleans is running the ball and we have defense. So whatever mentally you have in your mind about how to play the New Orleans Saints, you have to recondition it now. Because they will run the ball on you. The whole drive.
They will run the ball on you.
The whole drive.
They will.
So, it's always a bad feeling. I don't want to mess up my record. It's always a bad feeling choosing the Saints. And that's why I'm not going to choose them. I'm going to choose the Redskins.
All right, well, give me the Aints, the brown bad guys.
I think Kirk Cousins goes in there and has you like that type of game, hopefully.
Yeah, we hope so, man. Because I mean, the Saints have not stopped surprising me yet, especially what they were able to do to a pretty decent Buffalo defense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just roll with the Saints, and I think that if they lose 3 games, 2 of them will be to the Falcons, hopefully.
Okay, it's time for a screen rant.
All right.
Now listen, I don't know what's going on in New York. I don't know what's going on with the whole organization. I don't know what the philosophy is behind keeping Ben McAdoo around till the end of the season and not